Hi, folks. Welcome to another episode of the Roofing Webmasters podcast. My name is Madison.
I'm Amberlyn.
And as you can tell, we're not Jason and Nolan.
Not at all.
There's not quite as much beard game going on here. But we wanted to give them a much-deserved break. They've been taking very dedicated steps to getting this podcast off the ground, and they've been doing a fantastic job. So we're very grateful for them. And of course, Carter, our video and audio editor here. So we're going to be talking about keywords today. As the title of our podcast suggests, we're going to be going over a list of the top ones in the industry. These are the sort of words that you want to go into both your blogging, your service pages, and your social media marketing as well. If you can fit these into all of those assets, you're going to see a noticeably increased traffic rate for your website. Most of you know already how keywords work, but we're going to go over a quick synopsis of how they function between your company websites and Google search results. And of course, Google being the largest search platform in the world, 90% of traffic going through them, we're going to be focusing on that today. Now we have 3 keywords that we'll need to thoroughly grasp this concept. First, we have primary keywords. Those are your very short general search terms that almost everyone and their grandmother is going to go after. So that's very high keyword volume, lots of searches every month, but also extremely high competition. So roofer, roofing, roofs, roof repair, stuff like that. Next, we have our secondary keywords. These are mid to low volume, not as many searches per month, but much lower competition. These you can mix in with your primaries for very good search results. Now, secondary keywords also have more specific user intent. And by user intent, I mean the keyword itself, it's clear what the user's intent was, what they were looking for when they searched that term. So, for instance, EPDM roof installation. That's pretty obvious what they're looking for. They're either looking for pricing or they're looking for an immediate quote on installation for a rubber roof. Now, we mentioned bridges earlier, and that is a very good metaphor for our search terms here.
It is an excellent metaphor. So basically you have your primary keywords, and that sets, like he said, your intent, and it goes from your website to your search results, but all in all kind of flimsy. There's no real support there for it.
Yeah, so primary keywords, like we said, great to go after because, it identifies your industry for Google, but it's a very loose connection between your website and Google search results. There needs to be more.
But if you go ahead and add secondary keywords, that acts as the supports to the primary, increasing the likelihood of finding your page on search results since it's got that bolster.
As we mentioned earlier, you want to have a diversified keyword strategy, one that mixes both the primaries, roofer, roofing, roof installation, stuff like that, with those secondaries, the ones with higher user intent. If you mix both of those together, you're going to have a much stronger connection between your company website and search results.
And that's why it's so important that you mix in synonyms and long tail keywords as well as topically related phrases into as secondary keywords.
As well as those city-state additions on your keywords. So commercial roof installation in Fort Worth, Texas, for instance. Yay, Fort Worth.
Yay.
Yeah. All right, so we're now at the part where we go over that list of 50 keywords. Now, we could be here a while if we're going to go over all of them. So what we're going to do is we're going to set a timer for 5 minutes, and we'll see how many we get through. And then afterwards, we'll give you a link to get to the rest of them. All right, Carter, you got the clock? All right, start the clock. In the top 3, we have 3 words that will surprise nobody. Roof, roofing, and roofer, each for 90,500 searches per month. Now, again, you do want those on your website just because they help identify your industry for Google. No ambiguity means that Google is more likely to connect you whenever somebody searches for roofing terms.
And then next we have metal roof, which is more specific as it is a material, and that's coming in at $74,000 per month.
Right, number 5 here we have roof shingles at just under 50,000 searches per month. Again, not a surprise to anyone, as shingles, again, most popular roofing substance in the country. So what's the next one?
Next one is roofing contractor. Roofing contractors. And that's at 33,100. A little weird because it's plural, but still it's a high number because so many people do search for roofing contractors, generalized term.
All right, roofing companies comes next at number 7 with 33,100 searches per month. Now this one is more likely to show up in local searches, the ones that you're going to see on the knowledge graph and the local map packs. So this one is very important to optimize for. What's our next one?
Roof repair at 27,100, and that is a service, kind of a generalized service. Depends on your materials if you want to be more in depth on that.
All right, number 9 here. This one surprises me a little bit. We have roofing supplies at 22,200. Now that sounds like it might be more of a commercial search. I don't see many residents searching that. But if you do sell commercial roofing supplies, you may want to optimize for that one as well.
And then we have roofing materials, same thing, and it is 14,800.
All right, this one, a more specialized niche in the roofing industry. We have tile roof at number 11. That's just over 12,000 searches per month. If you are into premium residential roofing, tile roofing, of course, always a great moneymaker for your industry. So what's the next one?
Number 12, TPO Roofing at 12,100. It's a commercial roofing service. Pretty good one if you're into that.
All right, number 13, we have rain gutter. Again, at 12,100 searches per month. This is a great one to have its own page with. Nowadays, people search specifically for rain gutters or installation or even repairs as well. It's a lower paying amount maybe, but still great to optimize for.
Number 14, roof tiles at 12,100. Kind of similar to tile roofing, but it could be a little bit more vague. They could be talking about ceramic concrete.
All right. Number 15 here, we have Asphault Shingles. Of course, this is a very important one to optimize for, even if you're just a residential roofer, or especially if you are. This one is just under 10,000 searches per month.
And number 16 is roll roofing. That one is 8,100.
Okay. Number 17, we have rubber roofing, or perhaps the more popularly known as EPDM. This one is at 8,100 searches per month. Again, a very important one.
And no surprise, next is EPDM Roofing at 6,600.
All right, number 19, we have one that's rising in popularity recently, green roof at 6,600. If you don't have any experience in that, that might be a good one to start getting some experience for and planning for.
And number 20, we have commercial roofing, 5,400. It's one of your 2 main roofing types, so it's going to be a more generalized keyword.
All right. At number 21 here, we have one with very high user intent behind this, roof replacement at 5,400. Like we said, this is getting into secondary keyword territory, and you want to mix these in with the rest of your pages as well. But you might as well go ahead and optimize a service page for it.
Just similarly with flat roof at 4,400, and out of time.
How many did we get through here?
22.
Okay, not bad. All right, so 22 out of 50 here. Obviously, we want to connect you with the rest of these. So Carter, I think we'll be adding a link into the description. And of course, if you prefer to download your stuff to read later, we'll also have a PDF file attached. Anyway, thanks for spending some time with us, and we'll see you next time. What are we talking about next time?
Next time, we're going to tell you about how to go about buying leads and whether or not that's going to be really impactful for your business.
Yes, we'll definitely be digging into what's most cost effective, both in the short term and long term development of your business. All right, thanks again, y'all, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.